Good morning. I was trying to kind of go through my closet a little bit. You guys know I have a ton of clothes. I separate them by season, and then Everly's waking up. And then I have some stuff here that's like color coordinated. All this from here on is stuff I've already worn, either for taxes or during the fall winter. This is stuff I haven't worn, this and this. So I'm going through and turning around the hangers. So if by the end of this season, like once it starts to get too warm to wear a long sleeve, if I have not worn it, I'm getting rid of it. So that's going to be a way for me to kind of go through this. And I've already picked out a few items over there that I already know I'm not going to get to and I don't want anymore. So yeah, hopefully this helps me clear out a bit. And then I will do the same thing in the summer with like shorts and my leggings and stuff like that and my dresses, because it is nuts how many clothes I have.
Hey, cover me, cover me. There you go. Oh, there you
go. She got her nose good.
I
don't know. I don't think I've had the camera on my face. I think I was just sharing my closet experience this morning, which all I did was turn everything around. I didn't have time to go through anything because Everly woke up and I needed to feed her and have breakfast, and I intermittently fasted this morning unintentionally, which I was watching a whole bunch of keto people on Instagram fast for the last several days, and I was like, that seems interesting, but I really don't think I could have done it because I woke up this morning absolutely starving. So anyway, we just got done at the podiatrist office, and dun dun dun, he recommended orthotics. Who ever thought I would be at this point in my life at the ripe old age of 33. Andres has almost a decade on me and doesn't even need orthotics yet. No, well, I mean, he can still tolerate walking barefoot. I think it's a combination of doing the wrong thing when I was a lot younger, wearing chanclas, wearing flat shoes, not taking care of my feet, and being so heavy. I think it's just a combination of those two things, because you guys know when I had taken up running, like I was jogging on the treadmill a couple of years ago when I first started losing weight. I came to this podiatrist, I think it was in 2017, 2018, something like that, and he said I had in my right foot plantar fasciitis, and it went away. Like it stopped. I stopped jogging, or I stopped trying to sprint on the treadmill, and I would just lightly jog or walk faster, and it stopped. I didn't have any problems, and I never got the orthotics that he had recommended at that point for plantar fasciitis, so it went away again. Not that it couldn't come back, but it went away. Then when I was pregnant with Everly, you guys know I was talking about the foot pain that I was having in my right like fat pad of my foot, up by the like where the tendons meet my metatarsal area on my second and third toe. So I told him, I was like, this is happening, and I feel like when it starts to hurt, my second and third toe start to turn into a V, not like just a slight V, not a huge V. And he's like, oh yeah, I know exactly what's wrong with you. You have a neuroma rubbing against your nerve that's connected to the metatarsal tendon right there between your second and third toe. I'm like, seriously? So yeah, that's what he said. He said that's why when I wear regular shoes, it relieves the pain. Being barefoot puts all that pressure on my foot. So again, it kind of goes back to my size. He said I asked him, he didn't volunteer this information. I said, you know, if I were to lose weight, would it make it better? And he said it would make it better, but I always am going to have that problem as long as it's inflamed, which means I'm not doing the right thing with it. So for instance, if I'm not wearing shoes, or if I'm wearing the wrong kind of chanclas or whatever, they're not giving me any support to that area, it flares up and it hurts. And when I am wearing the right kind of stuff, even now without orthotics, my foot doesn't hurt. So, and it has been hurting less since I had Everly, but it still hurts. It still bothers me if I walk barefoot too long, but I definitely can go barefoot for a longer period than I could. When I was pregnant, I couldn't even, literally like getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, which is probably not more than 25 feet, if that, probably not even that, probably like 15 feet. I couldn't even walk from the bed to the bathroom without my shoes, without my sandals or my slippers that I bought from Walmart, just because it hurt too bad. So you know where you're at now. So anyway, that's what he said. I need orthotics. So I have an appointment for next Wednesday to get them done, get them heated. He custom makes them here and heats them to mold your foot. So we'll see. I've never had orthotics before. And I told him, I said, honestly, like, I really enjoy wearing chanclas, sandals, not even necessarily like flip-flops. I gave up on those a long time ago. I don't need to be super, super barefoot, but I enjoy wearing my like rose gold ones from Target. I enjoy wearing my SAS ones that have like a little bit of a platform on them. I enjoy wearing those. Like, I'm fine if I don't ever get to wear super flat chanclas again, but nothing, I don't get to ever wear anything. And he said he has a patient that velcros her orthotics into her, like puts Velcro in her sandals and then velcros the orthotic. I'm like, that's totally what I'm doing, because I can't not wear, I'm not a tennis shoe person. I never have been. I actually despise wearing tennis shoes, and I only like wearing closed-toe shoes in the winter time. And that's even hit or miss. Honestly, most days when it's cold outside, I can come out in chanclas. You can ask Andres. Like, I am all about wearing flip-flops and sandals all year round, but especially in the summer, I'm not the type of person that is going to wear tennis shoes with shorts in the summer. So, you know, he pretty much just lectured me and told me that I had to. So I will be putting orthotics in my sandals so that I can wear them in the summer. Now, I will do one thing. Whenever we go to theme parks, I'm pretty bad about not wearing tennis shoes. I walk in my sandals, which I've been able to walk sometimes further in those than I am in my tennis shoes because they're so uncomfortable to me. But I will wear them at theme parks and stuff like that because I don't want to put that much stress on my foot, and I'm just going to continue to lose weight. So anyway, we're also bringing Maddie next Wednesday because Andres, I didn't even think about asking about this. You know, you guys know she tiptoes a lot. Like, she walks constantly on her tiptoes. She is capable of walking flat-footed, which is why I just thought it was a phase. I never really considered getting her evaluated past her pediatrician, and her pediatrician said a lot of kids, you know, tiptoe, it's a phase, blah blah blah. I've noticed Autumn does it too. Autumn doesn't do it as much as Maddie does, but she does. Emmy never did it though. So Andres happened to ask him, and he was like, well, we can evaluate her to see if she has a short Achilles tendon. If she does, she'll require stretching therapy to help lengthen it so she doesn't have to have surgery. So we're going to get her evaluated too, and hope that that's not the case and it's just a phase and she really likes to tiptoe. I'm hoping, I mean, I've asked her if she walks flat, if it hurts anywhere, like if it feels like it's pulling. She says no, but I don't know that she even knows what that means. So it was a productive day. Now to go home, and what time is it? That doesn't have the time there. No, it's not 5. 3:52. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go home and eat really quickly and turn around, ride around and leave for work, which stinks. I was hoping to get out of the podiatrist office a lot sooner than we did, but he was backed up, so that's what we've done. This morning, the reason that I didn't get anything done really at the house, I got ready. We woke up late because we went back down for a nap because I was just so exhausted this morning. And so I napped when Everly napped. When I got up, I got ready and everything, and then I went straight to editing. So I uploaded, go check it out on my main channel, hkitty1122. I uploaded my grocery haul from HEB from the other day, and then I edited the vlog for tonight, which was a long one. It was like 32 minutes from yesterday. So I edited that and I was exporting it right before we were about to leave. That just saves me so much much time. I get off at 9 tonight, but by the time I get home, I want to wind down. I don't necessarily want to sit at the computer. So food when we get home. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, mama. Hi. You having fun? Are you? Hey guys, good morning. This morning, I'm not feeling that great about myself, honestly. Okay, let me explain, because I feel like, first off, how did Maddie only leave one shoe downstairs? I'm not sure. You know, it just happens. I weighed in. My mom has diverticulitis. I feel awful for her. Awful. I've never had diverticulitis, but I feel awful for her because she just, I feel like can't catch a break. I mean, diverticulitis is one of those things that, you know, it can be controlled, but I'm just hoping and praying that the antibiotics work and she doesn't have to go into the hospital. And if she did have to go into the hospital, Lola's pouncing on something, that she doesn't have to have surgery. The whole thing is just like, ugh. She called me yesterday from leaving urgent care, and it just breaks my heart whenever something's wrong with a family member. Like, when it's me, I can take it. I may feel sorry for myself, but I can take it. But when it's a family member, it just like, all my thoughts go to that all day long until they're better. It's crazy. So anyway, if you have a little spot in your thoughts today, think about my mama. Hope she gets better soon. But anyway, so she was off work yesterday. Bella, go eat your food in the kitchen. No, ma'am. We got this nice cushy rug, and so she brings her food over here. No, ma'am. Kitchen. She dropped a piece and now she can't find it. There it is. And she's like, it blends in with the carpet. So anyway, she was out of work yesterday and she's out of work today. So I could go to the office. I mean, I know her boss and her coworker. I could go there and weigh, but it's super cold outside and I just really don't feel like taking Everly out. She has had like just a little tiny sniffle, and so I just don't want to go out. So, and I may in the future continue to weigh on my scale here. I mean, I have the Fitbit Aria scale and it's fine. I just, typically when I weigh at home, I weigh in very light clothing, like sports bra and underwear, or like a light t-shirt. When I weigh at the office, clearly I weigh in clothes minus my shoes. So my weight's a little bit different, but what I had been doing was weighing here. Lola's so crazy. She's like jumping over Everly's piano thing there. Oh my gosh. I would weigh in here with my outfit to see the scale difference, and every single week pretty much has been about a ½ pound off. My scale weighs me about a ½ pound more than the scale that I've been weighing on for Weight Watchers. So what I did was I just weighed here in light clothing, in my shirt and not my pants, which probably accounted for the difference. And I lost ½ pound. So I'm 282.3. It is what it is. I really think that the breastfeeding is what's attributing to this, and I think it's not even necessarily that my breastfeeding is hindering my journey. I think it's what I'm eating to compensate for breastfeeding is hindering losing more than what I've been losing. Because if you look back on my weight loss, my first week was great. My second week I lost 0.8, and then I stayed the same. No, then I lost like 3 something, and then I stayed the same 1 week, and then I lost 0.2 last week, and I lost ½ pound this week. So I don't know. I'm fine. You know, it's like I told Nan, it is what it is. Of course, I would love to lose more, but maybe this way it's going to help me keep it off longer. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, again, if I'm smaller this time next year than I am right now, that's a win in my eyes. And I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure this time frame to breastfeed her is so short that I don't want to lose this opportunity with being so engulfed in losing weight. But I also don't want to just pack on the pounds. I told you guys this the other day, just because I'm breastfeeding. That doesn't make any sense. You can eat sensibly, be able to breastfeed and not gain weight, you know? So that's what I'm trying to find the balance. And each week I'm figuring it out more and more. Even if I can lose, you know, something every week, I can just not gain. I consider that a win, I guess. So, starting my day off with good today and having some breakfast. Not sure what I'm going to have yet, but I'm going to have something. Maybe some fruit and yogurt and an egg. We'll see. My friend Priscilla's coming over for lunch. She's bringing us Chick-fil-A. She's so sweet. I can't wait to see her and squeeze her little baby. Yeah, that's what my day is going to look like today. It's super ugly outside. This shirt is from Walmart. I don't know if they still have it. It's actually a pajama. I think it's from the not Gilligan. I can't see that far. I'll have to look. But I was meant to wear it for Valentine's Day. Clearly, here we are. Didn't wear it for Valentine's Day. It's just a long sleeve, cozy shirt. So I'm wearing this today. Let me find out what I'm having for breakfast.
Hey, can I tell you something? What's up, bro? Listen, here's the deal. I need to apologize.
Priscilla and her little baby girl just left. So just me and Everly. It was so nice. She was here, I feel like, for a good while. Like, oh my gosh, it's already 3 p.m. Maybe like 3 hours, but it felt so good to have somebody to just have here in the house and somebody to relate to, and it just feels good. You know, I feel like, and her and I talked about all kinds of different stuff today, all kinds of stuff. But I feel like nobody understands what it's like to be at home. And this by no means is like complaining, because honestly, I could have gone back to work already if I truly didn't want to be at home, but I want to. I've actually been really considering not going back to the hospital for no reason other than I want to enjoy Everly as much as I can. You know, I got to take off some time with Maddie. Maddie didn't have to go into childcare until she was 9 months old. Autumn didn't have to go to preschool until she was 2. And I just want to stay at home as long as I can. So I'm in no way trying to complain, but unless you're a stay-at-home mom, you truly don't understand how lonely it can be sometimes. You know, your significant other goes to work, especially if they work outside of the house. You have no adults to talk to. You know, maybe like I talk to my mom during the day, sometimes I talk to Nin, but you have no idea how lonely it can be not seeing anybody or talking to anybody and just being here with the baby all day, every day, until you actually do it. And she experiences she has a very similar like home life to what I have, and so it's nice and refreshing to be able to talk about breastfeeding struggles and about, you know, how your family feels about different things, and just have somebody to talk to in general. Even my absolute best friend Bia, she works a lot, and it's been a long time since she's had a baby. Macy's almost 11, so she can relate. She remembers what it's like to have a baby, but she's not in the moment currently struggling with whatever, you know. So it's really nice to have somebody just hang out, and like, that's literally all we did. She brought us Chick-fil-A. I had grilled nuggets and fries. The fries, if you get that meal, I had a Coke Zero, grilled nuggets, and the fries were 13 points for the medium. And then I just had some Bolthouse Farm ranch. I think it was 1 point for the 3 tablespoons that I had. And that was perfect. It was an awesome lunch. It was good to have somebody to chit chat with, and her baby is so cute. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. And it was just nice. I mean, even to feel comfortable enough to like just sit here and feed the baby when you have to feed the baby, like, it's just nice. So anyway, that felt really good. And yeah, and going back to Bia, not that she wouldn't be here for me, but she works full-time, you know. So when you have, I don't really have a lot of friends to hang out with on the regular that don't have a regular job. And even the friends that I have that are nurses, most of the time they are working, or like if they work 3 or 4 shifts a week, they have their significant other to worry about or whatever, you know. So it is what it is. Anyway, the house is there's nothing to do really. It's like picked up and clean. I just put in another load of laundry. So I am going to chill here until Andres gets the girls from school. I think tonight I'm going to make 2-ingredient dough pizza pockets with salad. I think I've been wanting that for lunch the last few days and I haven't made it. So I think I'm gonna make that for dinner for me for sure. And if Andres wants some, I will make it for him also. And then I'm just gonna do regular pizza for the girls. I have frozen pizzas, but I also have the stuff to make homemade dough, or I may see if they want the little English muffin pizzas and serve it with a side of salad for veggies. And that's going to be the night. We'll see. I've been going to Zumba on Thursdays. I don't know. I feel like it's late though. It's at like 7:30. So I don't know if I'm going to go to Zumba or not. But today was a good day so far. I'm going to try really hard this week to not go over and dip into my weekly points this last week. Looking back on everything, I feel like I had maybe too many cheats. I don't know. Or like I really thought I did well, but actually looking at my points, there were several days when I ate all my points, which include my breastfeeding points, and then I would go into my dailies, just a couple, but still a couple is a couple. And I'm hoping if I'm really good this week, we'll see what happens next week. Maybe I can lose a little bit more. But yeah, it was a good day. So I'm really excited. I'm happy to be getting laundry done. At least I was able to be semi-productive. I just need to edit the vlog for tonight. And I don't think I really had anything else to do. I had this week off of school. I don't start my next class until Monday. So that's pretty cool. There's laundry upstairs. My room is a disaster. The downstairs looks great, but my room and upstairs is a disaster. I did fix the closet. I kind of reorganized my clothes and got rid of a couple more things. In fact, the brown sweater I was wearing yesterday at work. Oh, you know what I just thought about? I'm not going to have a vlog tonight because yesterday I worked. So I only vlogged a very short period in the morning. Yeah, so I don't have anything to edit. Cool. I should have saved the grocery haul for today. Sorry. I didn't even think about that. But I had the brown sweater I was wearing yesterday. It was super uncomfortable. It was like too long of a length. I kept sitting on it and pulling it. So as soon as I got home, I was like, oh, it's gonna go in the get rid of pile once I wash it because I'm not gonna wear it. I was uncomfortable in it. So if I'm uncomfortable in it now, not because it's too small or too big, but because I just didn't like the fit of it, might as well get rid of it. And that was one of the things that I had turned the hanger around on that I hadn't worn yet. And so I didn't even need, I wore it, didn't like it, now it's gonna go. So that was productive. And that's about it. We just sat here and chit-chatted the whole afternoon. So at least the girls and Andres will come home and be like, ooh, mommy, the house is straightened. It was mostly what I did was the dishes, and I ran Mr. Rover. That was the extent of my cleaning. But the pillows will be fixed on the couch. That's always a good sign, right? So I've been working slowly on my painting with diamonds. I'm probably about 3/4 of the way done. It's kind of hard to tell, but I have a bunch of the inner part done here. It's just kind of scarce, not solid like this. Two things. I'm reading through my DMs on Instagram. First off, I absolutely love you guys. Second, I got a message from one of you saying that the Body Armor lights are the multi-pack are on sale. Why are we not focusing here? There we go. The multi-packs are on sale at Sam's, which I still have a Sam's membership, and they are, you get 20 of them for $16, which makes them less than $1 a piece, like 75 cents, 80 cents a piece, which is amazing. And there are multiple flavors. So I'm definitely going tomorrow to pick some up. I'm doing the peach mango today. I finished actually I still have a little bit of the pomegranate left in the thing. I prefer the pomegranate, but the peach mango is really good as well. So yeah, and I told you guys in that vlog, this is only 1 point. 1 point. I haven't noticed a difference yet, but like I said, I just started drinking a whole one in a day. So that was first. So I'm definitely picking up those. Second thing, I've been getting a ton of DMs about the girls' Contigo cups. So I wanted to share with you guys, just in case some of you were thinking about picking up the Contigo cups, because 3 of them for $14 or $15 is a really great deal. So theirs are actually adult Contigo cups. They're the large 24-ounce bottles, and they're the adult ones. So they don't have that rubber piece. The kid Contigo cups were recalled because there's like a rubber straw type piece that goes over the straw area that was coming off and kids were choking on it. So that's first off. I got the girls the adult version. I actually didn't even see the kid version there. So their lids look like this. There are no detachable pieces. You have to push this button and it opens that for them to drink. She's watching Muppet Baby. She's excited. So this just covers it. There's nothing that can come off that they have to like suck on. Just to let you guys know, I appreciate all the messages. Oh my gosh, of course. But those of you that haven't heard, if you do have the children's Contigo cups that have the plastic thing right here, the silicone straw, it's apparently coming off and is a choking hazard. So the ones that are from Costco right now have this. So no choking hazard. Thank goodness, because all I would have done is just take them back to Costco, but that would have been a pain in the butt. So yeah, I've just been sitting here. Everly just woke up from a nap, so I'm just letting her look at Muppet Babies. That's what was playing on TV. I wasn't even watching it. And I'm just working on my painting with diamond. This thing has taken me so long. Like, it's at this point, it's just more principle that I want to finish it. But honestly, I don't think I would ever do another one. It's been sitting on my coffee bar. I try and do a pack here and a pack there, but it's taking forever. It'll be worth it when it's done because it's a super cute painting, but it's definitely taking a toll on my body. So thank you guys for sending me those Instagram DMs. I am super appreciative. I find out most of my information from you guys and from social media in general, and I'm just super grateful. This is, on the dress, is the last one. I meant to show them to you. I ate all mine. I ended up making 6 mini of the pepperoni, or no, actually I used bacon bits, cheese, and the 2-ingredient dough, little like Hot Pockets type thing. You can kind of see in comparison, they're like the length of my finger. And for 3 of them, I want to say it was 12 points for 3. And then we opened up this on the border salsa con queso to use as a dipping, and we had salad. And then the girls, that one got a little bit burnt, but the girls had little mini pizzas with salad for dinner. And this one's about to have an apple. No, you can have your apple.
Can I have cheese apple then?
You want cheese? This is not for apples. This isn't for apples. No, here, taste it from Daddy's plate like that. It's just queso. You act like y'all never had queso before.
Alright. Today I lost my tooth.
Show me. Let me see it. I was like, she's like, I lost a tooth. I'm like, I didn't even realize you had a tooth missing. This one, how did you lose that one before these? I don't think these, I think those are your baby teeth. Let me see.
It's not spicy teeth.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's your baby tooth still. How'd you lose a molar before?
I don't know, because this one, it was loose a long time ago when, like, I think when I lost, like, somehow when I lost, like, this one, a little bit later, this one started getting loose, and then I didn't mess with it. Like, I didn't even notice it was loose. So today, during class, somewhere in the morning, I noticed that some kind of liquid was coming from my tooth, and I asked if I could go see what it was, and it was starting to become more loose. And at first, I was trying to see if it were wiggly, and I could hear like little cracks.
So you yanked it out.
Well, there were little cracks, and it was very, very loose. Like it barely even took me like 5 minutes to yank it out. And so like it started bleeding, and so I went to go like clean it off and all that. And so it was hanging loose. Like when I tried to wiggle it a little bit more, like the last little bit, and so the actual tooth, the front part, actually came bending back a little bit, and so a little bit of the tooth was hanging, and so I just pulled it off because I might have swallowed it by accident during lunch.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.